I know a lot of gamers out there don't have much patience. At least that's what Bishop, the dude at the video store, said. So I'm at the register, and then I realized I got no money. I was seriously broke. Why? Because I met this smoking hot chick last night at the deathmatch bar. Man, she smelled good. So being the gentleman I am, I bought her a drink. Anywho, I decided to get a job. The gig? Assassinate the drifter. So I went where I was supposed to and waited for the guy to show up. And there he was, this cat, well-dressed, cool, couldn't tell if he was the shit or just plain old shit. Yeah, so he's styling, fast, aggressive, and packing heat. Bada bing. Or at least it was supposed to be. Till she showed up. Her name? Sylvia Crystal, an agent with this whatchamacallit association.
Congratulations. You are certified as the 11th best hitman. How about getting rid of the 10 killers above you and aim for the top?
I want to be #1. How's that? Short and simple enough for you? It's gonna be a long, hard road. But who knows? Could kick ass. Could be dangerous. Could totally suck. What do you say, bro? Join me. Let's see how far we can take this. And for you there holding the controller right now, just press the A button. Let the bloodshed begin. Fuckhead! Yo, help me out here. Where's this death metal dude? Bad answer. It's game time.
Play the tutorial. Nah, I don't think so. I could probably explain it in a shorter time frame than a tutorial does. Anyway, ZL to lock on, X and Y to swing high and low. If both you and the enemy swing at the same time, you get that clash-mish time. You have to rotate the stick. After a while, after, you know, attacking a guy, when they're gonna die, you see that arrow thing? I don't remember the name of it. I don't remember the name of that mechanic right now off the top of my head. And what you do there is you just tap the right stick in the direction of where the arrow is pointing. Now, you might be wondering, okay, high-low system, you got waggling your right stick. It's not just for the camera, it also has gameplay function. That's because this game is originally a Wii game. And because of it, it's got, you know, some weird things, like the fact that if I just stand here and block, I will automatically block. There's no block. Like, my lock-on is my block. And even if I am moving, I just block. What you saw there is something that I'll explain a bit later. When locked on / blocked, I can tap the right stick, and that will allow me to dodge. Now, if you dodge at the right time, or if you just let them attack you, and come on, and if you move in the direction of Travis's hilt for his beam katana, you will do a dark step. Now that allows you to pretty much win your encounter. Come on. Ooh, that red glows are unblockable if an enemy is stunned or dazed. Do a grab. And which Travis will just do that shit. Anyway. So you can see enemies can get stunned, right? Well, you can also force an enemy to be stunned. I'll show that in the next encounter. In the next room. Luckily, throughout the oh shit, I need to change some settings. Camera got all fucky. Also, issues involving no subtitles. Now, finishing off the type of slashes, high and low in the original Wii version, that would be dependent on how you hold the Wii remote, and also you can charge them up. The charged high attack is good for right in front of you. Charged low attack, which is the only one of the two that you can move in. Also, you can hold it in for as long as you want. The low one, the high one will automatically be used. That one is good for enemy in like a fan shape in front of you. Now there's another meter to the right, one that is numbered, and I'll show off that when I feel like it's a good time to show it off. Right now, I think I'm fine. Anyway, you have a second type of attack, a thing called beat attack. That is pretty much your guard break. And you can guard break and go into a wrestling move, because Travis just loves wrestling. Anyway, if the enemy is just standing there blocking for a long ass time, then you might want to consider guard breaking them. Alternatively, you can just get hit by the enemies that are surrounding you, which is why I much prefer relying on this, because it just feels more consistent than guard breaking, honestly. You cannot dark step if the enemy hits from behind you. It has to be in front or to the side. I am running low on the meter on the right. That meter is the battery. Now, the battery drains based on your use of the beat katana. As you could see, I kind of don't have that anymore, so I need to just run away, go in this corner, and charge it up. God, I can't see which way my katana is being blocked, so that was a bit rough in the corner. Anyway. Another thing that you can charge is the beat attacks. And that it will just stun, which is good. And you can whiff your throws! Okay, that was just mean. Playing very poorly right now. Come on. I can't see Travis. Okay, there we go. I should get better. Okay. You can alternate between your high and low attacks, as you can see there, on the meter on the right, indicating that you can just switch as much as you want. Another thing you can do in terms of alternative that you cannot do right now, because I have a special thing going on, is that you throw in your beat attacks. So if an enemy is guarding while you're trying to slash them, you can just throw in a guard break whenever you want. And that pretty much sums up the tutorial. I'm trying to think. Yeah, that sums it up pretty much. Anyway, no more heroes. This is a very Suda51 game. Very Suda51 is very stylish. Sure, it may not be the most complex or the hardest game, but it's fun. It's fun enough. It can get your adrenaline pumping when it needs to. And it's got enough depth to be, remaining interesting, even if it's not a whole lot. I'll admit. Like, the most complex thing you have is the dark step. You know what? That's fine. It's good enough. Makes it fairly satisfying. Okay. You do that. Yeah. Something over here? Well, thank you, game, for pointing to where I need to go. I might as well charge up for a second. Yeah, you can charge up whenever. You don't need to wait until you're out. You can just do it whenever. Why am I walking over there? Because I was holding in the stick, and the game was like, oh, you just want to continue walking over there? I'm like, yeah, no thanks. Okay, if you're just going to stand there, I'll swing first. That's cool. Enemies do get much more aggressive later on. So I kind of usually just rely on walking up, letting them hit me, and then dart stepping into just killing them. It's kind of just how I end up playing, because it's just more very effective. Oh. Come on. 1, 2, 3, and dead. So there you go. That's what I mean by just walking up, waiting for them to attack you, and then dark stepping. Because you can just get a free combo in. It's free. And on the easiest of mooks, it's just dead. Those loading screens are too long. And I know it's weird to complain about something like that, but on the Wii version, the loading screens were a lot more substantial because it was a Wii game. You know, it's a bit longer to load. Meanwhile, here, it's a lot faster. A lot faster. And that means I would have to actually boot up the Wii version, which I do own, in order to show off a thing on the loading screens. I'm not gonna... I don't know when I'm gonna do that, but fuck it, might as well just swing. You're wasting my time. Oh. And dead. Hello there, swordmans. Is everyone just dead? Was this just waste? No, it wasn't. So in this in this version of a special that you can get, you kind of walk up to some guy and then do the input it gives you. Here it's instant single hits and you can just swing in whatever direction and you just get it free. Hey you. All these specials are dependent on the roulette that you can get after you kill a guy. So yeah, it's just dependent on that. I am not low in health, however, I would like these chests. I'm telling you right up here, up front, and right now, this is not a 100% playthrough. As much as I like and appreciate this game, I'm not going to sit here and 100% it. It's not that it would be too difficult, but it would just be more than I would like to. A lot more tedious than you would expect. Are you gonna do anything? No. Literally just gonna sit there and take it. Well, before I go over there, let me just waste my special. Because why not? Yeah, guys can have guns. They are actually very annoying. They can be very annoying, so you kind of just want to prioritize them whenever you see them. Yeah, I mean, you can block them, however, they can attack you from range, which means if you're in the middle of fighting a guy, well, guess what? You might not be in the middle of fighting a guy, you might be in the middle of getting shot. One of the things I don't quite like about the roulette power things, I don't know the term for it, the mechanic, I find it often activates when, like, after an encounter's done, so I don't quite like that.
Travis. Your ranked fight begins just up ahead. Win, and you will be 10th. Lose, and hell awaits. Are you up to this? Need a bathroom break? Whatever you need to do it now. Your opponent, some call him the Holy Sword. He is good, but I know you can take him. You are the man. I am the tiger. He only looks tough because his mother was an ugly bitch. Take it to the red zone. Assassin's Way at full throttle. Unleash your power. Show no mercy. Bring me death metal sets. Enter when you are prepared to fight. I believe in you and your force. Now, off to the Garden of Madness.
So before every boss fight, you will get a phone call from Sylvia Crystal, and those phone calls are wonderful little bits of dialogue. Travis, do you remember those golden days in Calgary? The path of pro wrestling that you have long forgotten? If even a fragment of the spirit of a wrestler remains in your blood, remember that the first suplex that your master taught you. Yes, that's right, the darkness piercing, front neck chancery drop, MS. So yeah, throughout the game you're also going to be learning additional wrestling moves as to add to your kit of throws. Because Suda loves wrestling, that's why. There's no other reason, it's just Suda likes wrestling, so he puts wrestling stuff in his games. Anyway, save point. If you're unfamiliar with this game, this is how you save.
Quite beautiful, wouldn't you say? Paid for with the lives of many. When you have the strength to take life for yourself, that is true wealth. I am free of desire. So long as I have this scenery to look upon, I need nothing more. Please leave me be.
You're the one leaving. In a body bag.
I'll only say this once more. Leave here now!
Huh. Me leave? You obviously don't know me.
You don't get it, do you?
Hey, you know what paradise is, right?
Paradise?
This is paradise. The place where dreams are fulfilled. Well, you've had your dream, old man. Time to wake up.
This is no paradise.
All right. Then what is it?
A place to die.
Huh. I'm glad you and I are on the same page here.
So naive. You have no idea, do you? What a pity. You make an old man cry. Arrogant, crude little shits like you come around from time to time. Listen well, young one. The wall is high, higher than you will ever know. Ultimate sacrifice is sublime. Now draw.
Huh. You can take that to your grave. Nurses to to attend. My beck and call. On the weekends, babes knocking on my door. Every day for excitement and luxury. That'd be the life. That'll be my life. Thirst for selflessness. Hypocrites lusting for their own desire to get killed by young rookies like me. This is how we old killers? They'll close anyway. Yes, you're right. I realize
You don't get to do Go!
you're a that exit to paradise. But I can't see anything. There's this sense of doom running down my spine like it's suck the life out. Something deeper than my instinct is taunting me.
You. We get this over. My way.
So yeah, Travis was kind of monologuing the entire time during this fight, so I kind of just want to be quiet. Even though you totally couldn't hear it because the mixing made him super quiet, he was totally talking to that entire time. That's why the subtitles were there. Anyway, death metal here, pretty easy. Just let him hit you, dark step, attack him. When he's stunned or guard or blocking, then beat him, as in like you attack, guard break, and then he'll get stunned and you can throw him. Doing a neck drop. Pretty sick. I like death metal's design. It's like a weird amalgamation of like a bunch of punk shit and Yakuza stuff.
Extraordinary. The moment I've been waiting for. The name Holy Sword is now yours.
You're joking, right? I don't care about titles or power. I just want to be #1.
Then master the ways of the assassin.
Here's your ticket to paradise, old man.
Cool, rank A. So as you can see, just the guy is super dead. I fucking love how bloody and just how every character just turns into a fountain of blood when they die. It's just so over the top and so stylish.
Nice kill, Travis. I didn't think you had it in you. It was rather exciting. Congratulations. You are now ranked 10th.
10th, huh? What? Do I get anything?
How about some cash? That should help you pay the bills.
I'm not feeling the sense of accomplishment that I should here. So I just gotta do this a few more times, right?
If you so choose, yes.
And you will keep your promise?
There is nothing the Association cannot do.
And if I refuse?
As the 10th ranked assassin, you are now a target for those who want to replace you. Anytime, anywhere. Number 11 could be right around the corner, ready to put a knife in your eye.
So what you're telling me is that I gotta continue fighting. There's no way out of this. You set me up, bitch.
Quit your bitching and get with the program. There's only one road out of here. No turning back.
Okay, how about this? If I become #1, will you do it with me?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Come on, just once. Am I ready? Anytime. Gotcha. Away.
So welcome to Travis's motel apartment. In the closet we have options to change your clothing. You can unlock sunglasses, you can unlock jackets, t-shirts, of which you have a couple already unlocked, jeans, and belts. However, I kind of really do like Travis's default design. It's not, I'm used to it, I like it a lot. Here in his drawer under his bed is weapon select. Right now we only have the Bloodberry, which he won in an auction, in an online net auction. Great. That's the history of his weapon. The map is just a map. You can see the various things around the city, such as Suplex Pizza, Atomic Drop Board, and the various locations that will be unlocked throughout the game. And mission result, whatever. The telephone.
There are no messages.
And now we're still not done. In his bedroom, the toilet is where you would save. The TV allows you to watch videos, of which we can rewatch the introduction movie. But this does serve more purposes later, so not quite yet. One funny touch I do appreciate: Travis keeps a box of tissues next to his chair. We'll find out why later, and I'm sure you can figure out how I'm saying that. You can probably guess why he does. Fridge. Heals you up. John or Jean, I think it's Jean in this game. He just plays with his cat. Cards allows you to see the various cards that you've collected so far, such as the Mask of the Legendary Wrestler, El Extremo. And you can view all of the cards, and they're all just like this. Right, if I remember correctly. Now let's exit into the real game. So, as you can tell based on the map of No More Heroes that we got, and the fact that there's a mini-map in the corner, No More Heroes is kind of an open-world game.
Huh? The next fight has been arranged. You don't have a lot of time, so I'll just tell you what you need to know. The 9th ranked assassin is currently Dr. Peace.
A doctor?
Actually, a detective. A dirty and unscrupulous detective with plenty of dark secrets about him. Illegal investigations, illicit sales, black marketing. He is your one-stop shop for marketing illegal goods. And on top of that, he is a trained assassin. He's been doing some work for the Mafia, and before you know it, he's up there ranked 9th on the list. To be frank, he's good. You won't stand a chance against him. You're as good as dead. What's it going to be, cowboy?
Put me in, coach.
All right, please transfer 150,000 LB dollars.
What? 150,000 LBs?
Your entry fee, my overhead costs. Don't tell me that you were not expecting so many zeros on that price or that I am ripping you off or some shit. We have an elite staff in the thousands. Personally, I think it's a bargain.
Okay, I gotcha. But you really think I got that kind of dough on me? What the hell am I supposed to do?
You are supposed to do your job. You've been hired to kill someone, so just do it and quit your whining. Plus, on-the-job training would be good for you. If you're interested, I can introduce you to an agent, an advertisement agency. But really, they're erasers. I'll tell you where it is later. I'm running late for my facial. Catch up later, okay?
What?
No!
You can take on assassination missions from K Entertainment. Earn enough money to enter the next ranking battle. So yeah, I guess I will.
Travis, welcome.
Members only. We only need high-ranking assassins. If you don't have an introduction ticket, please leave now. We only offer work to those who have proven themselves as hard workers. May you find your true path.
May you find your uppercut?
So yeah, we were just told to fuck off and get out because we're not good enough. Job Center is now open. You can take on part-time job missions from the Job Center. Earn enough money to enter the next ranking battle. Press the X button to call your bike. Stand next to the bike and press the Y button. And do that to get off as well.
We're all friends, but shit like this won't fly.